5 rooms, a private cook with a kitchen space, personal clothing, entertainment facilities, and extended visiting hours with an endless stream of visitors. These are just some of the privileges that VK Sasikala, the close aide of former Tamil Nadu Chief Minister Jayalalithaa, enjoyed while she was in prison. This VIP treatment in prison has now come back to haunt her. On Wednesday, the Karnataka Anti-Corruption Bureau filed a charge sheet in connection with a case registered over preferential treatment given to Sasikala at the Parappana Agrahara Central Prison in Bengaluru. The charge sheet named 6 people, including 4 officials of the prison department, besides VK Sasikala and her sister-in-law Ilavarasi. Who is this Sasikala and why was she in prison? VK Sasikala was a close aide of former Tamil Nadu Chief Minister Jayalalithaa. Sasikala served a 4-year sentence in a disproportionate assets case and was released in January 2021. Sasikala was a co-accused in a disproportionate assets case involving the former Chief Minister. The story goes way back to 1996 when Subramaniam Swamy, who was then the Janata Party chief, filed a case against Jayalalithaa accusing her of amassing properties worth 66.65 crore rupees disproportionate to her known sources of income during her tenure as Tamil Nadu's chief minister from 1991 to 1996. Following nearly a decade-long court battle in February 2017, the Supreme Court convicted Sasikala and 2 of her relatives to 4 years imprisonment with a fine of 10 crore rupees each. The charges against Jayalalithaa were, however, dropped as she passed away in December 2016. How did Sasikala's jail term come into the spotlight? Sasikala's problems started after alarming revelations were made by IPS officer Rupa, who was the DIG of prisons in mid-2017. She submitted a report which revealed that Sasikala was enjoying a comfortable lifestyle inside the prison. The report was submitted to the then DGP of prisons H.N. Satyanarayana Rao. Retired IAS officer Vinay Kumar was then tasked to investigate the allegations of preferential treatment given to Sasikala. He then submitted a 295-page report, following which the case was shifted to the Anti-Corruption Bureau. Vinay Kumar's report has not been made public till date. What privileges did Sasikala enjoy in her prison? Media houses which managed to access details of the report reported that Sasikala and her sister-in-law Ilavarasi had an entire corridor with 5 rooms all to themselves in the Bengaluru Central Prison where they were lodged. They were also allowed free movement inside the prison and could meet visitors beyond the permitted visiting hours. All this was done under the guise of providing security to her as she was a high-profile prisoner. Officials had, however, failed to investigate the source or scope of threats to Sasikala. She was allowed this luxury at the cost of other prisoners who had to be cramped up together. CCTV footage accessed by DIG Rupa showed both Sasikala and her sister-in-law meeting visitors for hours together, while the records in the prison registry were falsified to show shorter meetings. In another instance, CCTV footage showed Sasikala having a visitor for 7 hours while no record of the visit was found in the register. Sasikala was also permitted to wear her own clothes, use entertainment facilities, chairs, and be given special food. She was allowed to enjoy all these privileges despite a court order denying such Class A privileges to her. DIG Rupa said 2 crore rupees had been handed over to prison authorities to ensure Sasikala got preferential treatment in prison. Officer Rupa's claims, which were initially dismissed leading to her transfer, have now come back to haunt Sasikala, with the ACB filing a charge sheet against the latter. A federal report.